The ringtone cut through the quiet once, then again. He picked up on the second ring. The fridge door hummed shut behind him. Michael froze, phone to his ear, trying to make sense of what he'd just heard. Sophia's suitcase still stood by the door, half open, her perfume lingering in the air. Her mom's voice came again, warm and casual. "You two should be there by noon, right? I told everyone dinner's at 6. He didn't answer. The line went quiet, a thin pause that felt like a crack opening. "Michael?" she asked. "Yeah," he finally breathed. "I think there's been a mix-up." When the call ended, he didn't move right away. He just stared at the half-packed bed, the folded dresses she'd left, the charger still plugged into the wall. The TV played some low commercial about weekend getaways, and for a moment it all felt absurdly calm. Then he sat down, opened their shared travel app, and checked her itinerary. He noted the flight number and departure time. Destination, Miami. 2 tickets. Her name, and a second one he knew too well, Daniel Ortega. Michael didn't curse. He just exhaled, slow and steady, the kind of breath you take when you're choosing precision over impulse. He took screenshots, booking confirmation, passenger list, flight details, then messages, little fragments of her planning with her friends, full of emojis and fake excuses. His hand didn't shake. It was almost surgical, the way he saved each piece, one after another. The fridge clicked shut. Somewhere outside, a car alarm chirped, short and hollow. He stared at the phone, thumb hovering over a name he hadn't planned to call twice in one night. Then he pressed it. Sophia's mom answered fast this time. "Michael? Everything okay?" He spoke quietly, steady. "I think you should see something." There was no anger in his tone, just something colder. A kind of calm that doesn't leave room for lies. And on the other end of the line, silence grew heavy enough to be truth. The video call opened with her mom sitting in a kitchen that looked too bright for the hour. Hair pulled back, glasses on, the kind of face that tried to stay composed but couldn't quite hide the tremor. "Show me," she said. Michael turned his phone camera toward the screen, flight receipts first, then screenshots of messages. Her eyes darted across them, faster with every scroll. That's Daniel. From college." "Yeah," he said. "Same flight. Same time. Different story." For a few seconds, neither spoke. The only sound was the faint hiss of her coffee machine in the background, steaming through the silence. "She told me you two were going to Naples," her mom whispered. "For a family weekend." He nodded once. "She told me Miami. Girls' trip." A small, dry laugh escaped her, but it wasn't humor. It was disbelief collapsing in slow motion. God, that girl always had to control the narrative. Michael didn't react. He just looked tired. There was no drama in his face, no thrill of revenge, just something methodical. "I don't want to destroy her," he said quietly, "but I think people deserve to see what's real." Her mom lifted her eyes to the camera. "You're saying we post it?" He hesitated only long enough for the idea to settle. "We make it look like what she wanted it to be, a perfect family weekend. Just honest this time." For a moment, she almost smiled, using her own tone, her style. "Exactly." They began building it together. A photo from last month's barbecue. A selfie of her mom and Michael at the airport last year. Captions written with the same polished, sugary phrasing Sophia used. Family time, sunshine, grateful hearts. Then the real work, the proof buried inside. Screenshots at the end of the carousel, time-stamped messages, tagged locations that didn't line up. Everything disguised as coincidence, yet impossible to ignore. When it was done, her mom stared at the phone for a long time. The cursor blinked under the caption. "Family weekend in Naples, sun blue heart, #love #together." Michael's voice dropped low. "Whenever you're ready." A click broke the silence. The post went live. By morning, the post breathed on its own. Notifications rolled in like small waves. First cousins, then co-workers, then mutuals. Each like felt like a heartbeat. Each comment, a spark. Sophia's mom texted, "It's spreading faster than I thought." Michael sat on the balcony, sunlight on his coffee mug, the screen glowing. The caption read like something Sophia would write. Only this time the truth sat inside it, quiet, deliberate. He scrolled through the comments. "Such a lovely family weekend. Can't wait to see pics from Naples Blue Heart." And then, one that stopped him for a second. "Wait, isn't she in Miami right now?" That was the first crack. He watched the thread grow. Dozens of replies, each more curious, more pointed. Someone dug up Sophia's Instagram story from the night before, her hand holding a drink with the caption, "Miami sunsets hit different." The timestamp matched perfectly against her mom's family weekend tag. The algorithm did the rest. By noon, the post hit local feeds, and mutual friends pushed screenshots into group chats. A coworker posted a subtle line. People aren't always what they post. Notifications swelled. Pings. Buzzes. The table trembling. The hum turned into exposure. Not noise anymore, momentum. Sophia's mom called. Should I delete it? Michael's eyes stayed on the screen. No. Let it breathe. There was a pause. Long. Uneasy. But somehow mutual. They both knew this wasn't vengeance anymore. It was truth doing its own math. Later, she added another photo, an old shot of Michael laughing with Sophia's family at Christmas. The caption read, "Always grateful for honesty and love." At the end of the carousel, a cropped message from Sophia to a friend, finally getting away from all that family pressure. The comments exploded again. Michael put the phone down, the table still vibrating. He didn't smile, but his shoulders dropped, just slightly, like someone watching gravity take care of the rest. For a minute, the feed seemed to calm. The room felt normal again. Then the numbers jumped. The video surfaced around 4 in the afternoon. A shaky clip, shot on someone's phone at the Miami airport. Sophia stood near baggage claim, voice raised, phone to her ear. "Mom, delete it. This is insane." She turned, caught on camera, half hidden behind sunglasses she forgot to take off indoors. A crowd gathered, some filming, some pretending not to. By the time Michael saw it, the clip already had captions, reactions, remixes. The first headline read, "Influencer meltdown after mom's viral post." He watched it once, long enough to hear the tone she used whenever she wanted control back. Except now, there was none to take. His phone buzzed with texts from friends. "Dude, what did you do?" He didn't answer any of them. He just muted the group and looked at the screen again, where the view count climbed like a thermometer. Sophia's mom called him later that evening. Her voice was different, shaken, but not regretful. "It's everywhere now. News pages, TikTok, even local radio." "Then it's done," he said. Silence on the line. She finally asked, "Do you think we went too far?" He hesitated. Outside, a dog barked once and went quiet again. "I think we showed what was already there," he said softly. She let out a slow breath. "She's calling me nonstop. I haven't picked up." "Don't," he said. "Let her talk to herself first." For a moment, neither spoke. Just two people bound by something uncomfortable, but honest. It wasn't revenge anymore. Just consequence, quiet, inevitable. That night, the video hit 1 million views. Comment sections split between outrage and fascination. Someone made a meme of Sophia's face with the caption, "That's not what it looks like." Michael scrolled once, then set the phone face down on the table. Across from him, Sophia's mom sat quietly with a cup of coffee. Two screens lit their faces, hers showing the chaos, his showing nothing. He looked up and said, almost to himself, "I never had to post a thing." She nodded. "You didn't have to." The quiet between them felt clean. By the next morning, everything had collapsed on its own. Sophia's page was gone. No posts, no followers, no trace of the smiling reels that used to fill her days. Her sponsorship links returned unavailable. Her PR firm released a short statement about internal review and brand integrity. Michael read none of it. He was back at work, quiet, answering emails, acting like the world hadn't tilted overnight. Every so often, his phone lit up with another message. Someone sending the latest headline, a friend asking if it was really her. He never replied. That evening, he met Sophia's mom again. Same cafe, same corner table by the window. Outside, traffic moved slow in the golden hour light. She looked exhausted but oddly lighter, like someone who'd stopped pretending. "She won't talk to me," she said. "She will," he answered. "Just not today." They sat in silence for a while. The waitress dropped off 2 coffees and left them alone. Her mom glanced up, eyes red but steady. "You know," she said quietly. "You could have gone after her harder. You didn't." He gave a faint smile. "Truth's enough. It doesn't need noise." The words stayed in the air, dry, almost gentle. For a moment, it felt like peace. Across the cafe, a TV replayed the viral clip without sound. Sophia's face, frozen mid-sentence, filled the screen. No audio. Just light. He glanced once at the screen, then back to his cup. She followed his gaze and let out a half sigh, half laugh. The internet's got a strange way of balancing things. He nodded. It does. Outside, the world felt quieter than it should have been. Then he took out his phone, opened Instagram, and posted a single story. 2 mugs of coffee. The caption, "Thanks for the transparency." The phone locked with a soft, final click, the same sound from 2 nights ago. He set it face down on the table. For the first time since Friday, he didn't reach for it. He sat still as the light thinned and the traffic outside blinked red, then green, then red again. It was over.